What's up, Lions Nation? It is game day, and it's We Are Lions Nation podcast live on game day. We got the stat man in the house today, Smoking
What
Jimmy.
up?
Smoking Jimmy B is not going to be with us for the pregame show, but he will hopefully be with us for our reaction show coming up after the game. So make sure you join us after the game for our live reaction show. And we are super excited about doing that. Hey, Logan, Statman, that countdown, when does that begin?
Now?
All right.
Yes.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. It is Lions game day. Bengals taking on the Lions at Ford Field today. Super excited about it. Can't wait to watch the game. Hopefully, we have a good game today, buddy. And thank you to anyone joining us right now live. We are live this morning. And huge news today. Our show did hit that 100 subscriber mark, the first milestone that we were looking for, and we got there today. So we will be doing our giveaway. So stay tuned for that. It should be this week where we will do a random draw of all the subscribers, and we will send that person a nice little prize right here from We Are Lions Nation podcast. So super excited about that. Now we are on the march to 1,000 subscribers. So please, if you have not subscribe to We Are Lions Nation podcast, and make sure you like the show and share with all of your Lions friends, Detroit Lions fans. Oh man, buddy, it's game day, buddy. Oh man, I cannot wait. Hopefully we have a good turnaround this week. I think the team's going to be pretty pumped up. And hopefully good things to come. So we're doing something a little new today. We're bringing back the news segment. So let's go ahead, Logan Statman, and check out some of the news. So in the news, we have the Lions signed defensive back Shakur Brown, former DB at MSU, was 8th ranked defensive back in MSU history. And then they activated Nicole Roby-Coleman and Jamario Allison to the active roster. And then DeAndre Swift, the only NFL player to have at least 250 receiving yards and 175 rushing yards through the first 5 weeks. So just a little tidbit of info there. Statman, on the news, what are you thinking?
I've been off Michigan State like last couple of years. I didn't really watch them, especially last year. So I don't know much about Shakur Brown, but I like the fact of a Michigan State guy going to the home state team with the Lions. Love seeing that. I mean, didn't work out for a couple guys that we drafted before. Charles Rogers. But, and then also with DeAndre Swift, that's an awesome stat. Means he's next level. He's next level talent. I think he's the best running back we've had since Barry Sanders. So I'm excited to see what he can do against the Bengals today. I'm just really hyped. Game day. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping the fans are going to be in this game because we're going to need the fans. We're going to need them getting loud in this game for us to cause a disturbance on Joe Burrow, get him to get those false starts, delay game penalties. We need them to be their mind just rattled. We can't have Joe Burrow sitting back there picking us apart with that wide receiver talent they have. So,
well, we got Charles McCain, Statman, jumping in the comments saying, "Good morning from Kentucky in Bengal Nation, but I'm rocking my '90s Lions jersey." Hell yeah, Charles McCain.
Represent from Kentucky. Buddy? What's up, man?
We got Ben Robinson. They need the QB MSU has right now. He would get the win. LOL. Hey, we ain't talking QBs right now, Ben. Jared Goff's going to be sitting there for at least 2 years, I think. I don't see see anybody else playing but Jared Goff. Hey, thanks for everybody that's popping in and watching on this game day morning edition of We Are Lions Nation podcast. We really appreciate you all hopping in here and throwing in your comments. Be sure if you are watching to go ahead and comment. I mean, who else would you want to watch pregame besides We Are Lions Nation podcast? I think you should come right here. Let everybody know that we are live right now.
Like it, subscribe it, share it.
We got Facebook users saying must win in my mind today. Let's go. I think that might be our friend Chicken Nugget King, if I am correct. Possibly. I don't know. Usually he is. If it is, let us know, Chicken Nugget. Let us know if it's you, and we will. That way we know it's you. Hey, real quick, Logan, my man.
What's going on?
We got some new merchandise. Is that correct?
Yes, we do.
And where would somebody go if they wanted to get their hands on some We Are Lions Nation podcast gear?
Go to wearelionsnation.com. Get all the gear from our podcast right to your doorstep within a couple of weeks. You know, with that shipping and stuff, with everything going on, it takes a little while, but I got some gear. I got a nice tank top. I don't know if you guys have seen it on the Facebook page and my TikTok. But, yeah, I got that Statman tank top. Looks pretty nice, too. I'm also waiting on that bucket hat. That bucket hat is going to be next level. So,
yeah, I can't wait to get my own gear as well. So if you have not, check out wearelionsnation.com and check out all that awesome merchandise. New stuff coming as well. We're always working on getting some new designs out there for everybody. Hey, yes, indeed, it is Chicken Nugget King. So what's up, Chicken Nugget? Thanks for hopping in and checking in on this game day morning.
love all your support, Chicken Nugget.
Yeah,
keep
absolutely.
going, man.
Well, we got the Soul Man's injury report. As of right now, there were no players that were listed out, obviously, besides Taylor Decker, right? Taylor Decker is still on IR. But no one listed as out for today's game. We had a few guys listed as questionable, like DeAndre Swift, but he's been questionable every game, and he's played. And it doesn't look like anybody's not going to play that's listed as questionable. So no injuries today. So that's awesome news for the Lions. And Statman, let's go ahead and take a look at your key stats for today. We have Statman's stats of the game. Key stats: offense, 7 giveaways in 5 games, 3 interceptions, 4 fumbles. The defense allowed 133 yards per game to opposing running backs. All right, Statman. So go ahead and just elaborate on those stats.
Those are going to be keys of the game because obviously, like Dan Campbell said at the beginning of the season, our margin of error is very, very slim. We cannot make mistakes if we want to win games. If you think about every game in the first 5, we were a few mistakes away from not making to actually winning the games. You would agree with me, wouldn't you, Soul Man?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
And then the second stat, you got to stop running backs. You can't allow them to get 130 yards rushing per game on you and expect to win, especially with talented running backs that we face, Dalvin Cook, Aaron Jones, even David Montgomery from Chicago. And now we got Joe Mixon. I mean, it's not going to get any easier. We have to stop Joe Mixon. We have to try to slow down and limit what we can do against Jamar Chase. And hopefully our defense comes to play today because they're going to have their hands full with that wide receiver group.
We have Chicken Nugget saying, I think we get really active. We get really active with our offense today. Defense needs to keep up with the Bengals wide receiver studs, or it's going to become a long game. Exactly,
yes.
Chicken Nugget, exactly. And we got Dan Leonard popping in. What's up, Dan? Saying starting Joe Mixon on his FanDuel. So he's expecting Mixon to have a good game today.
What's up, Dan?
Hang on one second. Hold on, kiddo. I'm busy right now, okay? Sorry, one of my buddies, little girl that doesn't see me very often is here today, so she was just saying hi through the door. We are live. That's what happens. Yeah, Statman, I agree with you 100%. I think, you have to stop that run, which we'll get to where keys to victory. But, yeah, if we can't contain that run, then that chews up the clock. That takes away a lot of time for our offense to do anything. and we're going to see that. Charles McCain saying, what we got? Chicken Nugget King says stopping the run is important. Charles McCain coming in. I think they brought NRC up to active roster because you will see the Lions defense play shell and force Bengals to run the ball. I think that's a good point. I think we have to force them to run and be able to stop that run because if Joe Burrow has his day out there with those receivers, I think the receiving core for the Bengals is going to be more dangerous than the running game itself. I think that we're going to have a harder time with that stopping that receiving core. So if we can do that and then only focus on, having to focus on stopping the run, I think we have a good game.
Yeah, and we got to limit the big plays. We can't allow them to get a 70-yard passing touchdown or have Joe Mixon bust out for a 50-yard touchdown run. We just can't have that stuff happen. We got to keep it, nickel and diming, keep them from stretching the field, and try to gain ball control and control the time of possession. More importantly,
we got Dan Leonard saying, "What's up, fellas? NyQuil ice pops will keep the kids happy." Thanks, Dan. Thanks for the great parenting advice, Dan. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Dan Leonard, to stop the run, they need to drop a safety in the box, which will leave receiver one-on-one. That's true. I mean, you're taking a chance. If you want to stop that run game, you got to do something. And then if it leaves a one-on-one receiver, I mean, they got Chase. He's so good. I hope hopefully our DBs can do their job.
Yeah, and we got to make sure we're getting pressure on Joe Burrow if we get him into third and long situations. We got to make sure we're getting pressure on him, not giving him all day to stand back there and pick us apart.
Chicken Nugget King says you can't expect these running backs to get 200-plus yards against us every time. Don't let up. Cause Mixon, because Mixon is crazy good. Yeah, 100%. Mike Barrowman popping in again, saying "Go Pack, go." No Pack, no, Mike, no. I only share that because he's my friend.
As Smoking Jeremy would say, "Blow, Pack, blow."
Man. Let's do real quick. We know he's not here, but a special thanks to our sponsor, A1 Tire and Auto Repair. New and used tire sales and auto repair. We service your auto needs at 2 locations in Saginaw, Michigan, and in Bay City, Michigan as well. So make sure you check them out. I believe the Bay City location, as Jeremy likes to say, is does window tinting. I think that's the one that he that does the window tinting. Man, Jeremy B, we miss you for our sponsor, but we know you're working hard for him right now, making that paycheck. So we will see you later, buddy, for sure. Let's go ahead and Statman. Oh, we got another comment. Let's take a look, see what Dan Leonard has to say. Don't feel bad, fellas. I'm starting Stafford, Cup, and Woods against my Giants today also. Yeah, I got your boy Sterling Shepard. I decided to start him today, hoping with his return that he makes he makes some good plays, at least get something anyway, a couple touchdowns maybe, we got our in the zone players. I am going with Jared Goff this week. Statman has TJ Hawkinson, and Smoking Jeremy B is going with DeAndre Swift. Obviously, we won't be able to get Smoking Jeremy B's reasoning for DeAndre Swift, but I think we know why. And Statman, let's go to you with TJ Hawkinson.
The Hawkamania is gonna run wild today, baby. TJ Hawkinson's gonna have a huge game. That's right. Hawkamania. Let's do it. TJ Hawkinson, I see him getting over 100 yards receiving. I see him getting 10 targets. Let's go. He's going to be a big force to be reckoned with in this game.
He hasn't been huge, and it's because of all the double coverage. And so maybe today he has a good breakout game. I'm excited about it. I like your pick. I went with Jared Goff for one reason, only because I believe that in order to win this game, Jared Goff has to have a good game. He has to play good. If he doesn't play well, then we're not going to win. We have to have Jared Goff focus and play a good football game for us, and that's why I picked him as my in-the-zone player, because I believe that Jared Goff will have a good game this week and, maybe quiet some of the doubters just a little bit. but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, he needs to be good enough to throw it to Hawkinson, okay?
Yeah. Another tidbit of information, I believe it was said that Cephas should be returning 4 to 6 weeks, I believe I seen, for Quintez Cephas. Expect to be back 4 to 6 weeks. So, yeah, awesome. Hey, make sure you are, if you're watching and you are not subscribed, please click that subscribe button and make sure you are liking the show. We are currently sitting at 100 subscribers. So we hit our first milestone, but we are now on the march to 1,000 subscribers. Lots of big things come when you get to 1,000. So we are hoping to get there, and we are hoping with your help we can do that. So thank you to everybody that has subscribed already. And if you haven't, please do so, because we don't want you to miss out any of the awesome We Are Lions Nation podcast content. And another reminder, the We Are Lions Nation podcast reaction show coming up after the game, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be live to get our initial reactions from the game. You never know who's going to pop in. We may have people just popping in and giving their reactions. You never know. So we'll see how it goes. So super excited about that. Let's jump into Statman, our keys to victory. I have the offense needs to score early, and the defense needs to create turnovers. Statman, you have stop the run, pressure Burrow, run the ball, control the clock. And Smoking Jeremy B sticking with his keys to victory from last week, saying maintain down and distance with controlling the clock and pressure, no mental errors. So those are things that the Lions still need to clean up. Statman, let's hop over to you, buddy. And a little bit more on your keys to victory.
Pressure Joe Burrow. I said that already, we have to pressure quarterbacks if we want to win games on defense, especially in the third and long situations. And I completely agree with Jeremy's key to victory there about the mental errors. Yep. We got to limit those. Can't be fumbling the ball in the red zone. We can't be throwing interceptions in the red zone. We can't be giving up the ball and giving it back to Joe Burrow and that prolific offense. They got way too much talent on that offense to be giving them the ball too much. And then running the ball, controlling the clock, that goes along with that. We want to keep Joe Burrow and that offense off the field. We want to keep our offense on the field, and we got to keep that young secondary rested so they can go out there and defend these high-end wide receivers.
Yeah, 100%. And, I think for my keys to victory, I think our offense, the Lions offense, needs to come out there and we have to score early and we have to keep scoring. Not just field goals. I want to see touchdowns. Make those early drives that the Lions have been able to do in weeks prior. Get touchdowns out of those in the red zone. I think if we can get some early points and maybe even stop the Bengals from getting some early points, that's going to definitely help us secure that victory, because a lot of times we're fighting from behind. Maybe it'd be nice to have a nice little lead going into halftime today. And then my other key to victory for the defense, create some turnovers, get that pressure on Joe Burrow, and hopefully force him to make mistakes, get some turnovers. We are not getting the interceptions that we need to be getting. There's been a lot of opportunities for the Lions defense to get a couple takeaways, and we've been missing them. So how about clean that up, Detroit, and get those turnovers? Those can be game changers every single time. So we need to get some turnovers this week. We got Adam Souls popping in. You know what time the Packers play today? I want to watch a real team.
Get out of here, Adam. Don't be doing that stuff, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. All right. Your brother's right upstairs. He will come down there and get you, man.
That's my brother. He currently is locked in my basement.
Got him locked down there.
He really is in the basement, though. He's not locked, but he is in the basement. Hey, at least he's watching. Thank you, Adam, for joining us today and throwing in a comment. I know he's just messing because he knows what would happen if he was really telling the truth there. So overall, I think the Lions, if they can stop the run and the defensive backs can contain those wide receivers, I think we have a chance in this one, Stat, man. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. And I think The biggest factor in this game, the biggest thing I want to watch is the emotional sideline for the Lions. I want to see the emotions running crazy through this team. I want to see it running through every fan. I want them out there trying to win the game. The fans need to be loud in this game. That's going to be the big factor.
Yep.
Is our crowd going to get loud? And
Oh.
if I was there, I'd be screaming at the top of my lungs. You would not be able to hear my voice for the next couple of days.
Mike Bowerman is asking the Soul Man what would happen in the instance of me and my brother. Well, I think we all know what would happen when it comes to me and my brother. As far as you go, Mike, just hush your mouth. We don't need to hear from you. I'll put you down in the basement too with my brother. You guys can go down there and watch the Packers all day long if you want. You're more than welcome. Yeah, I think that I think that the fans are going to be in this game, especially after the things that have happened last week. I think the players, that sideline is going to be amped up. I think even Dan Campbell himself is going to be amped up. I think the Lions are going to be amped up. And I do think because of that, that's how we score those points early.
Anybody else have any takes on what they want to see out of this game? What do you guys want to see out of this Bengals versus Lions game? What are you guys most excited to watch and see transpire on the field?
Yeah,
Anybody commenting?
Yeah, we got a few more minutes. So anybody that wants to share their thoughts on what they are expecting to see or what they would like to see, let us know. Chicken Nugget King says, agreed. We got to get loud. Absolutely, we do. We have to. Hey, that crowd can turn a game. Mike Brown says, give a shout out to Opal. Hey, Opal is Uncle Andy. Love you. You're my best friend
ever. Statman says hi.
She's probably watching right now. She's a little cutie, I'll tell you that right now. And she loves her Uncle Andy. So glad I got to see her this weekend. Yeah, hey guys, I know you're watching. I can see you're watching. If you're watching, just give us your thoughts. Let us know what you think, what you're expecting, what you want to see out of today's game. We have just a few more minutes left in this episode.
And then I also want to remind you guys, you're on the video, share it. Share it to your Lions friends. Share it to anybody that you think would be interested in watching us. Also, get out there and like it and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, get out there and subscribe to us on YouTube. It is free. It's not like all your other subscriptions that you have to pay a monthly fee for. It's absolutely free for all the content that we throw out there. So,
yeah, absolutely. And I can't thank everybody enough. All the supporters that we've had, everybody that's come in and subscribed already. Like I said earlier, we did hit that 100 subscriber milestone that we were looking for. And looks like Chicken Nugget is going to pop in here. I want to see Swift go hard, get at least 15 carries out of the backfield today. Yeah, I want to see.
I want to see Swift too. I want to see Swift get swifty.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see him out there, open field, breaking ankles, taking it to the house, trucking people. That truck he did, oh man, that got me so hyped up. I want to see that.
Yeah, I do too. I think we're going to see good things from DeAndre Swift today and TJ Hawkinson as well. Hey, just a quick reminder for those of you, we do have our reaction show coming up after the game today. So be sure to hop in and check that out. Let's get our initial reactions for that game. If you want to be a part of that show, just let us know, and we'll be happy to send you an invite and let you come on in. Yeah, and last episode, I just want to touch a note on this. If you're going to come into the show, please be professional about it, and we don't need people being assholes, if I can say that, and just being sarcastic, things like that. We don't really that's not what we want on this show. We just want a good, clean show with good, clean people. So keep that in mind. If you're going to come on, please be kind and courteous to everybody else.
Just remember, we're always laid back. We're extremely laid back. This show is fun for us, and it's also something that we love to do. So, and we love having you guys on here, being able to share your thoughts. So we want everybody to have their chance to get on our show. So if you haven't gotten on our show, hit us up. We do a post-game reaction show right after the game. If you want to get on that, let me, let Soul Man, or let Jeremy B know.
That's right. Chicken Nugget King says, and the defense caused some turnovers. Absolutely. I think that's going to be key today. If we can do that, then I think if the Lions can score early and then we get turnovers, even 3 and outs, that stops the Bengals, obviously, from scoring points. And that's what we need to do. We need to have that ball more, and we need to keep them off the field, and that's something we've been struggling to do. Adam Soul says, go Lions, hope they get the win. Thank you, Adam. That's what we want to hear from you, buddy. Yeah, you can say asshole soul man, LOL. I guess I can. It is our show, so I can say what I want, but I don't usually like to cuss too much on the show. But
yeah, just because of the Facebook censorship.
Yeah, we can't censor you, LOL. No, you can't. No one can censor me. I can say whatever I want to say. Smoking Jeremy B, we did miss you today, buddy. Hope you got to watch the show today. I know you're hard at work. Hopefully you'll be back out of work in time for our reaction show at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after the game. Get your initial thoughts from everybody. Dan Leonard, it says this is PG version. That's right, Dan. This is for kids. Kids can watch this show, man. There's lots of Lions supporters and kids out there. Hey, we've been trying to start something for quite a while. So if we're trying to do a contest, we want you to anybody wearing their Lions their Detroit Lions gear, game day gear, send us in pictures. We want to see you in your gear, and we just want to pick a winner, and then we'll post their picture on our show, just so everybody can see. Something we've always been wanting to do, and hopefully we can get you guys' participation and get some good game day picks to come in, and we can post that on our post game show. So we will pick a winner. So send us in your game day outfits, and we will pick a winner for the post game and share your picture with everybody. Dan Leonard also says, if you make your kids a Lions fan, it should be considered child abuse. Dan. That
is a very harsh comment because my kids are Lions fans, okay? They support their team, win or lose.
Charles McCain says Jacobs tweeted out he will be on Chase all day.
Jerry Jacobs.
I thought I know that there was some kind of opinions that opposite of mine, but I thought Jacobs played pretty well for his first start last week. So I think he might. I don't know. It's going to be tough for him, but I think he could do all right against him. Adam says, "Where's my prize for 100 subscribers?" LOL. Well, Adam, it could be anyone. It could be any of the 100 subscribers. We do have to still do that random draw. So just keep that in mind. Dan Leonard says, I love you guys. It's all in jest.
Yeah, we know, Dan. We know you.
All right, Logan. Well, that is all the time we have today. Oh, Dan's coming back again. I keep wanting to. We're getting close to the end here. Adam, it's the box of Elliott in the freezer. He changed it. Elos. Whatever that means. I don't know what he's talking about. Either way, I feel positive going into this game. That is Chicken Nugget King. So do I. I think all the fans do. And I think the Lions' attitude is going to be great today as well.
This is going to be our first win, baby, against a winning team. Let's do it.
Well, before we go, Statman, why don't you get everybody pumped up for the game today?
All right, Lions Nation. Are you ready for game day, baby? Forward down the field, a charging team they will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Stand and cheer the brave, roar, 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 go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions! Let's go! Come on, guys. If you're at the game, get pumped up, get loud. Don't let Joe Burrow hear anything.
That's right.
Eat up some Bengals.
One Pride. We have an hour and a half till kickoff. So we will see you guys after the game for our reaction show. Come on and join us. But let's get pumped up. Let's go Lions. One Pride for the Stat Man. And
One Pride, baby.
Myself. This has been We Are Lions Nation pregame show, and we hope to see you all for the reaction show. Have a good game, everybody. Enjoy.
Let's go.
Be safe out there.
Go Lions.
Let's go. Go Lions.